UTE against Perth. What's the feeling after the match? Frustration, or just happy to get away with some points?
Yeah, look, obviously we didn't want to play with 10 men for 60 minutes of the game. It is what it is. I think it's a great learning moment for Jakey as well. But like I said, disappointed at the end because I thought we were quite comfortable when we had 11 men on the park. We created some good moments to go down and then allow them to come into the game. Obviously, after a short turnaround from the Central Coast game with the travel as well, a bit of load in the players, and look, they worked hard for long periods of the game, and we had a couple of moments where we broke, but nothing really. And you expect them to try to come at us playing at home, but overall, 1 point away from home is a very valuable point.
How is Jake going, getting another red card?
He was quite upset during the game and after the game as well, and I spoke to him once we arrived in Sydney, once we got off the plane, so he'll be all right. Like I said, these are learning moments for young players, and next week he flies away with the Olyroos, so I think it'll be great for him to get away and represent his country.
You guys are back on the road as well. What's the momentum like then with the team?
Yeah, good. We haven't done this all season. 3 games in 8 days, so we'll train today, and we'll train and travel tomorrow up to Newcastle, and a very important game for us. I still believe Newcastle is a good team. I think they are an energetic young side, and I think Robbie's done a fantastic job with them.
I just spoke to Joel as well, and he said you have been approaching every game like it's a grand final. Can you talk a bit about, I guess, that mindset?
Yeah, we're trying to maximise every game that we play, and we're trying to pick up every possible point as well. So we've got a great challenge ahead against Newcastle, and we want to get all 3 points and work towards the next game after that, which leads into the derby. So we want a positive performance this weekend, and then hopefully have a good week leading into the derby.
Are the Jets particularly dangerous at the moment because they can't make the finals? There are people playing for contracts there, I guess, especially with the news around the club potentially, not being sold yet.
Yeah, look, it's always a dangerous game playing against an opponent that has nothing to lose. Players will play for themselves, for pride, for the shirt, and at the same time playing possibly for contracts, for expiring contracts as well. So, yeah, it's always a dangerous game, but again, the focus is on us and how we do things.
Are you just looking for a game where you do have 11 players on the field and you stick to the game plan?
Yeah, look, you got to work. We work towards obviously finishing the game with 11 players. We've done that previously. I think we've had four send-offs this season, and look, it's just the way we play. We want to be aggressive, and I think especially our younger players need to work out the times, and our position probably needs to be better in those moments where we don't have these moments happen within the game.
Does it fill you with resilience or confidence, the fact that the squad is resilient to get through that? I mean, 4 times you mentioned, and 3 times we've got a point, and the other time we played really well against the couple. So,
yeah, it's great that it builds resilience, but we don't want to keep building resilience with 10 men. We can do it with 11 men. So, like I said, those moments are learning moments, and I think if we do them better, we give ourselves the best chance to get the best outcome from the game.
Just your 2 Olyroos, I think there's only 2, right? Jake and
Geordie, yeah.
And they're going to Qatar. What do you think of missing them for 3 games, is it, or something like that? And how is it for them to go into these games?
Yeah, look, coaches never want to lose players, but I think it's a great honour and great pride for those guys to go and represent their country. I think as a club we're proud that we have players representing the national team. I think it's a great opportunity for them to play international football, although we'll be missing them because they are starting for us and they are regular starters for us. But we've got players like Gubby and Jack to come back in. Joel King's coming back, he got some game time as well. So, we have players that can step in and do a job at the same time. So that side of things is quite pleasing.
Yeah, how's Joel going? Because he went away with the Socceroos in the end, and he scored a goal recently. Is his confidence rebounding? Yeah,
definitely. It's been hard for Joel. He had a long injury, and Geordie's come in and done a great job. So he's retained his position, and now, by Geordie going, might open up the door for Joel to regain his position.